64 boy.
Scratch.
Dressing the culture, I'm adjusting the culture, huh? Adjusting the culture, I'm adjusting the culture, huh? Adjusting the culture, I'm adjusting the culture, huh? Adjusting the culture, I'm adjusting the culture. We gon' talk about it. Come adjust the culture, we gon' talk about it. Come adjust the culture, we gon' talk about it. Come adjust the culture, we gon' talk about it. Come and adjust the culture, huh? Brick by brick, you get your boy Big Wall, and you already know the vibes. We are here. Now, when you see me here, you know what we finna do, man. We finna sit down and we finna address the culture with somebody that you know how I said that's adding to the culture instead of taking away from it. And today fits the bill. We got RONNE Cakes in the building. Now, we talk about modeling, fashion, holding her own, doing her thing in the culture. It speaks values for, especially being a woman of color, coming up in the game, taking charge, doing it on her own terms. Shouts out to the females, you know what I'm saying? Like, the females getting it in the 2022, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to put that out there, you know what I'm talking about? And she's one of the ones, you know what I'm saying? So, you know me, I like to bring people on the culture that's going to add to it and give you game, tell you their story and everything, you know what I'm saying? So we got the one. We got the only. We got Miss RONNE Cakes in the building. Welcome to Address the Culture.
What's up? What's up, Big Walls? RONNE Cakes in the building. Welcome, everybody. I'm representing New York, Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah, talk your shit. You know what I'm saying?
So
yeah.
I've been doing this for about 3 years now.
That's
been
dope,
modeling.
Man. That's dope. I love somebody like yourself, you know what I'm saying, that's coming up in the game and willing to give game, you know what I'm saying? Because let's be honest, it's not easy reaching certain heights in the game, you know what I mean? It's a lot of pitfalls, people just see the glitz and the glamour, and they think it's easy. So it's dope for somebody like you to come through and address the coach, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Saying that at all, people don't realize how much work is put in behind the scenes. Because social media gives you an image that life is easy because you post, but they don't really see the BTS to this at all.
That's a fact.
And being a woman of color, especially deeper color, is we got to work 3 times as hard.
Yeah.
And being in a male-dominated industry, you have a certain image that you have that you have to upkeep without. And still trying to stay, I guess, have an innocence to you. Because if not, people think certain things of you that's not true at all.
Yeah.
Because of how you are perceived in the industry.
Yeah, that's a fact. And, it's dope that you spoke about that. And we're going to get into all of that. But first things first, I want to know, you know what I mean? How did you get your name?
Oh, okay. So Ronnee has been my nickname for as long as I can remember. My family called me it, and basically, cake. People think this is in reference to my bodacious body. Not at all. It's actually in reference to my yearn for money for the bag. It's like
shit.
dodo cake that I want pockets in the front to match my hump in the back.
I talk your shit. I see you over there bars, huh? You got some bars?
No, not at all. That was just a coincidence. I don't got bars at all.
I see you. You know what I'm saying? So with all that being said, who is RONNE Caked?
Okay, I want to say RONNE Caked is a model from Brooklyn, a single mother. I'm 31 and undone. So I think I represent all the women out there that feel like they have a time limit on modeling or feel like that you have children, that your dreams cease to exist, or any of those things, that you could still be 5'2", 140 pounds, quote unquote, plus size model and still be making moves. Like, don't take no for an answer. No is an opportunity to change your mind.
Yeah. I like that, man. Perseverance, man. We got to push through it, man, to change some of these stereotypes and these inhibitions that we set for ourselves. You know what I mean? That don't
Yes.
exist. I like that. I like that. So what made you really want to pursue this as a career? Because I see you not only you doing it, you taking it serious. You know what I mean? So what made you want to do that?
It was an accident that went right. Because I was working at a city job, and like my city job requires that you wear a certain uniform, so you can't really see like what's going on underneath your uniform. And one day we had to get out of uniform, and I did it on a beach. So from there on out, like they took pictures of me, and like
Okay.
a upcoming rapper saw it in Staten Island, and he's like, "Yo, you ever modeled before?" And I was like, "No." And then he was like, "Oh, I want you to be in my video." And I was like I don't have no experience in this. And he's like, "You just getting paid to be pretty." And then
Yeah.
from like there on out, it was just like a chain reaction.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I want to say I'm honestly blessed. I can say
Yeah.
that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Some things come and we didn't even see it in our, in a path of success. But when it's meant
Hmm.
for you, you can't stop it. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to you, man. Because look, a lot of people wouldn't have did it. You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't have to
No,
pursue it. You could have been like, nah, that ain't my thing. I'm just gonna do X, Y,
I
Z.
heard the money. I'm not gonna lie. I
Cake,
was like,
huh?
what? To do what? I'm over here at a job. I
Run
was
that.
like, that's changed my life.
Yeah, yeah, I like that. Speaking about changes, um, if you could change something about the industry, what would you change?
Oh, I would definitely. I feel like should unionize modeling. I feel like it should be looked into.
Yeah,
I feel like we provide a service that is obviously a demand, and we are mistreated. To like rappers will contact you and be like, "Yo, I got liquor and butt at the spot." I'm like, I got that in the house.
yeah,
What I'm gonna do
yeah,
with that?
yeah,
So it's like this
yeah,
how what they tell you your worth is. You
yeah,
there 8 hours for take away your time, and you talking about liquor and marijuana.
yeah,
What you doing?
yeah. What
So
we
I
doing?
feel like and then you can't even like quote unquote riot against it, or because some girls out there is just they're not doing this for the money or doing it for the dream. They're doing it for the lifestyle. So
Yeah,
why would I pay you when there's a quote unquote chicken head out here that's gonna do it for free?
that's a
So it's
fact.
like you gotta offer something. You have to bring something to the table
Yeah,
that nobody obviously is
yeah.
could provide, because that's why you gotta buy. That's why they gotta book you.
But yeah, I feel you. I feel you. As far, especially on the union side, because even the strippers, the dancers, they union. You got a union. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's
yeah, like I mean, it's the
exactly.
only way to be able to make sure that you get paid at the right price, and it ain't no funny things going on. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to you, man. I like that type of energy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I appreciate it. Because
Yeah,
sometimes you're not even guaranteed to be in the video. You've been there for eight
absolutely.
hours and you was there. I could be like, all right, that's my hand right there. You see it?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
me. That's that's all you can say. So if you slow it down, like
And
real
squint your
slow,
eye and turn your
you
head
know,
to the side. You'll
your
see me
head,
right there. You
that
know what
right,
I'm talking
that's Ronnie King.
about?
So like
Yeah,
something gotta give.
yeah, I can think. What do you think is some of the biggest misconceptions when we talk about just modeling, taking pictures, and pursuing it? Because there's a lot of them out
Oh,
there.
that were easy.
Mm,
That were easy, or that were like we're over sexual,
yeah,
or that we're sleeping with all of the photographers and everybody.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I get it. It's definitely. Do you think that hurts the game, or do you think it helps? Because like you said, some women are doing it for the lifestyle. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think
So
it all depends on, I think it all depends on the woman, because I feel like I feel like You see my manager in the background.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like yes, you know Jimmy Bones.
Shouts out to
Um,
Bones. You already know the
Shout out to
vibes.
Bones.
Presidential candidate. You know what I'm talking about. You already
Yo.
know.
Yes, you know he wants to be. He's like, this is my moment. So,
Yeah,
uh,
yeah. That's his character. I expect none less.
yes,
You know what I'm talking about? Cartel in the building. What was you saying?
cartel in the building.
Yeah,
But basically, that basically some girls don't like if you go on a set and hold a standard, then you can get mistreated at
yeah,
any of these events.
yeah,
And I go in there with an attitude like I'm your peer. I'm not like a prop.
yeah,
I'm your peer. I provide a service.
yeah,
So that's why I'm not really a drinker and I don't really smoke on set. Like unless like the scene requires smoking.
yeah,
So but if not, it's something I could wait because so a moment like the rappers, they're inebriated 75% of the time. So some as small as a small misconception could be like, well, I thought you was throwing it at me. So it's like misunderstandings like that. So if you go there and conduct yourself like business, like you would at Target or at a 9 to 5, I feel like it's both parties' fault.
yeah,
Because like I said, there's girls out here that's with it,
yeah, yeah.
and then
100%.
there's girls out here that go there to work, leave set, and go on their way.
Yeah. So you've been on the set and you've seen things and you've gained some experience. In your
Definitely.
opinion, what do you think is some things that could take you from just being a good model to a great model?
uh, Building your brand, sticking to your belief is. I feel like some people get peer pressured easily in this environment because everything is in the moment and everybody else is doing it. But if you don't stick to what you feel like is right for you and right for your brand, you're not gonna be built. You're not built for it. So I feel like stick to who you are and stick to your morals, and I feel like it'll elevate you anywhere.
Yeah. Talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? I like
You are
that, man.
hilarious.
Coming through, dropping jewels, man. That's what we trying to do, man. We definitely want to elevate the culture because it's a lot of blurred lines out here when we talk about what you guys do. You know what I'm saying? Especially when we out here, like you said, in the industry, moving, being a woman, just the whole thing, man. It's something that we definitely need to acknowledge and it needs to be, put on a platform because at the end of the day, it's something that moves the culture. You know what I'm saying? When we talk about women looking good, elevating the game, you know what I mean? Like we need that, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we want to get the right information because there's young ladies out here looking at you and they like, man, I want to do it. I want to know the ins and the outs of it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes,
shouts out to you, man. Shouts out to you.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. To add on what you were saying, like in the urban industry, I feel like it's on like once you're in this lane, they force you to stay on this lane. And I'm trying to break that barrier because, like, for example, why is it, for example, Kylie Jenner could be in a music video, but then she could still be on Vogue. But meanwhile, Bernice Burgos, DJ Khaled, you can't see that girl anywhere in that type of lane.
Talk
Why
your
are we?
shit.
Why could Kylie be urban and it still be fit or come across as fashion? But when we do it, it's like that's the urban culture. That's all you could be. So I'm trying to make sure I break that barrier. If I could do both, I could be both.
Man,
So
these are some of your pictures right here, man. Like you definitely do
yes,
your thing. You have your own style, and it's dope. Like like you said, man. Automatically, they put you in a certain category. You know what I mean? Immediately, no matter how the look, the quality, and that's not fair. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to you,
no,
man. I like that, man. And that's the thing. I want to ask you because it kind of takes me into my next question. Do you think being a woman of color it's harder or it's less opportunities for you just coming up in the culture when we talk about modeling and just getting your brand out there?
definitely. Definitely, because being a woman of color, we're automatically associated to being angry or being aggressive when it's most of the time we just passionate. Or if a man does it, he a boss. But when we do it, we a bitch. Why can't we just be a diva? Like I just like there's no negotiating, none of that. So like why can't it apply to women of color? And for some reason, I don't know why, a woman of lighter complexions are associated with being more submissive, or they allow their man to be men, and then with our case, it's like we're aggressive and we break down our men. And that's why one of the things that I'm extremely mad with Jada right now, because she got black women out here looking crazy, looking real
Yeah.
crazy. So that's definitely, I feel like we automatically have a certain perception of black and angry.
Mm. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think that just take back to a time of like before hit like history,
Mm.
history from the house nigga, field
Yeah.
nigga.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
enabling us to like we're the only culture that doesn't come together to do stuff. Meanwhile, I'm not trying to sound stereotypical,
I mean, we're gonna address the
a
culture.
Mexican
That's what we're here to do. You know what I
a
mean?
Mexican family, they were living there. 8 of them were living in a one-bedroom apartment, but own like 9 bodegas on the block. And
That's
meanwhile,
a fact.
we on Jordan, waiting for lines for Jordans and fighting over stupid shit like that,
Yeah.
killing each other over stupid shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So as I know they blame society, but at some point we gotta hold each other accountable. So that's why I try to do my part by putting women of color on, or any woman like in the industry, period. Because
Yeah.
if it's not meant for me, why would I keep it from somebody else? Because what's meant for me is gonna be mine. Nobody can
Regardless.
take it.
Yeah.
So if they looking for a girl that's 5'5" and dark skin, I can't be 5'5" ever. So why not put my friend on?
Yeah. Yeah. Shouts
Because I'm
out to
not gonna
you,
get it
man.
regardless.
Yeah.
I
Kicking the
appreciate
door
that.
and leaving it open. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm ripping the whole wall down. There's no doorway.
Yeah, that's a fact. I like
It's
that.
open concept.
Yeah, yeah. Well, look, what we gonna do? We're gonna pay a few bills. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take us a small break, and we're gonna be right back here to address the culture with Ronnie Cakes. You already know the vibe, man. You know we locked in, and we're gonna dig a little deeper. You know what I'm saying? We'll be right back after
Yes.
this. All right.
All right.
What's going on, y'all? It's your girl, Lady Luck, and I'm here with the homie Big Wall, and you are now tuned in to Address the Culture, where we're addressing everything in the culture. Keep it locked.
Visit annasniknacks.store. That's ANASNIKNAKS.store. Find all of those things you didn't even know you needed. AnnasNicknacks.store.
Man, what it do, man? It's the boy Highway Yellow, man. And I just did the London Paris show, man. She's really dope. Hey, I advise you to get on here, man. You see Yellow on here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't see my chain, but I gotta let you boy know, man. Swisher High. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, but long story short, how I officially got the name Highway Yellow. So when I got up there, like they literally treated me with royalty, like rolled out the red carpet and everything. Girl that had me come up there, she buzzed out and say, I'm gonna start calling you Highway Yellow because you hit the road all the time. Man, first and foremost, you gotta be yourself. Because you trying to be somebody else on a song, like it's not gonna work. I mean, you got people that's literally watching, waiting to prove you wrong. What it do, man? It's your boy Highway Yellow, man. I just did London Paris show on Adjust the Culture, man. Hey, I advise y'all to get on here, man. It's a good network, man. If you are up and coming artist or anything, any entrepreneur, man, you need to get on here for real, man. That boy Highway Yellow, man. Switcher House, signing off. Hold up.
are back. We are back here to address the culture. Now, look, if you could go back and give younger you some advice, what would you tell yourself?
Hold on to babies.
Mm.
Space those little niggas out.
Yeah.
Space them niggas out. That's it. Because to be honest, everything made me who I am today. So
Yeah.
if I didn't do what I did to get here, I wouldn't be a model.
Yeah.
So I can't. I appreciate every life experience I had, whether it be good or bad.
It's all lessons, right? No losses. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's what it's all about. What are some other interests that you have beyond modeling? Well, if it's life or even professional.
So I like decorating. People don't realize that, and I like
Okay.
creative direction. Anything that requires art, because I used to go to art school, so I draw very well. So anything that requires creativity, I love. So if I could make something from nothing, I would love
Yeah.
to be a part of it. And anything that requires making money.
Yeah.
That is my
Please say
favorite
bread.
hobby.
I can dig. I can
You
dig
can
it.
make now with social media, you can make money and have fun.
Yeah, that's a fact. It sounds like you're a creative. You know what I'm saying? Anything creative and like even making money, you can get very creative on how you make bread. You know what I'm talking about? So it's all creativity. So let's just say you're in a situation, because I'm pretty sure you know your brand and know how you look. You know what I'm saying? Or you
Yes.
want to look. So if you're in a situation with a photographer and it's not coming out quite how you want it, but you know what to do to make it that, how would you handle that situation? You know what I mean? To get the best result.
Oh, so actually I just had a situation where I felt
Okay.
like the photographer was less experienced than I was modeling. So I just told him where to go, where did the angle to shoot from. Cause I feel like it's a learning experience for everybody. So I feel like it's just how you speak to people. And if you don't talk down to people, if you talk to them like maybe try it this way, or how about this, or the last time I did this, and people don't interpret it as like she's belittling me, or
Yeah.
she's just trying to better me.
Yeah. Yeah. You're just trying to get the best product. You know what I mean? But a lot of people can't take that. You know what I mean? When we
No.
talk about giving them criticism because they feel like they know what they're doing. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And they don't want to take the opportunity to listen and take the feed off. So that's dope, man. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Oh, I will definitely established model, successful businesswoman. I want to be able to put my family and my inner circle in a financial position that could change their life. And I definitely want to have an agency dedicated to women of color, to where they don't have to feel like less than, or they have to do more to end up being less anyway.
Yeah.
So that's where anything in that realm,
Yeah.
because everything else is God's plan, because He laughs at your plans.
Absolutely. You really want to make them laugh, tell them your plans. That's a
Tell them
fact.
it. So just enjoy your moment and just try to be better than who you were yesterday. That's all I can say.
I like the energy, man. Talk your shit. You know what I'm talking about? What would you like to say to all of your supporters? All of the people that's been in your corners, your A1 and day ones, as they say. What message would you like to say to them?
First off, I would like to thank you for supporting and believing in my brand and believing in what I represent, because obviously I do give something to the culture, and to don't take no for an answer and just keep going. And I know in this industry things come across like harsh, and but take that as a moment to learn from it and just keep going, because somebody may tell you no, but somebody may charge you less, tell you yes, and they're gonna double back. And when they double back, you charge them double.
That's what we doing.
Because they always double back. I promise you, they always double back.
They gonna spin the block. It's gonna cost
They
you
gonna
though. You
spin
know
it.
what I'm saying?
It's gonna cost you.
Talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? Now look, before you get up out of here, I kind of want to do something that I call doing it for the culture, rapid fire. Okay, I'm gonna
Oh
ask
my
you some
God.
quick questions. Okay.
All right.
And I want
All
you
right,
to
cool.
I want you to give me the questions. We locked in, and it's gonna give your
Copy
fans
that.
and your supporters a little bit more insight on who you are as a person. All right.
All right, let's do
All
this.
right. Okay. The first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is
Brush my teeth.
okay. Hot or cold?
Hot.
Favorite restaurant?
Applebee's.
Okay. Chicken, steak, or fish?
Steak.
Favorite pair of shoes?
Sneakers. Anything sneakers.
Anything sneakers. Okay. All right.
Anything sneakers.
I see. Okay. If you were stuck on a desert island for a year and could only take 3 albums with you, which albums you take?
Anything Tupac. Anything 50 Cent. And oh God, I gotta throw in something crazy in there. Nickelback.
Okay. All right. That's a little blend. I see what type of time you are. Okay.
You got to,
All
because
right.
you don't get tired of those people.
Yeah, that's a fact. Favorite drink?
Ice. I eat cups and cups of ice.
You
It's
one of
technically
them, huh?
water.
You one of
Yes.
them, huh?
Nikki said it's a Trini thing.
Okay. Favorite sports team?
UFC or boxing.
Okay. All right.
I don't like anything sports.
Okay. Weekends or weekdays?
Weekdays. My kids are in school.
Okay. All right. How many times a day do you think about sex?
I'm thinking about it right now.
Talk your shit. You know what I'm talking about? What you say? I'm a grown ass woman, goddammit. You know what I'm talking about?
I got 3 kids. That's my answer. I got 3 kids.
Talk your shit. If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Turn back time.
Okay. All right. I see what you on over there, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. I'm gonna start this sentence and I want you to finish it for me, okay?
Okay.
My name is Ronnie Caked, and I am a
Black woman.
Talk your shit. All things black, huh? You know what I'm talking about?
Black. All black, everything.
Black. You know what I'm talking about? Talk your shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Hey, I love your energy. We appreciate you coming through to address the culture, man. Consider this your home away from home, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
We want to work.
I'm gonna come to Chicago. Cartel gonna be in Chicago. We're gonna be out there.
Yeah, man. That's a fact, man. We got some things going on over in the network, and I'm gonna talk to Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? I want to put some things together, man. You know, kind of bring you in on some media aspect. But we gonna talk, man. I like your energy. You know what I'm talking about?
I appreciate it. We're trying to take over the world.
Man, come on, man. Now look, before you get up out of here, I want you to tell everybody where they can find you, all your social media handles. You know what I'm saying? Let them know where you at. Let them know what you got coming up. If you got some things coming up, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and talk your shit, man.
All right. So my gram is at Ronnie Caked, RONNEE Caked, CAKED. My website is www.ronniecaked.com. My Twitter is Ronnie Caked. My TikTok is the real Ronnie Cake, but I be blocked on there off and on. So sometimes I'm there, sometimes I'm not. And my email is ronniecaked@gmail.com.
All right, man. We
That's where you
locked
can
in.
text me.
We
locked in,
man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't ducking no smoke, man. As you can see, she take
I
beautiful
want all
pictures.
of it.
All of the smoke. All of the
smoke.
smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like you can look at that picture right there. Pure smoke. You know what I'm saying? Pure smoke.
Would you believe that they try to ban me for that? Because they said that. Yeah, I didn't realize that. See how they see us?
They tried to ban you for those poses?
For that photo.
Wow.
They said I'm politically offensive.
Wow. That speaks volumes.
Yes.
Speaks volumes. Yeah,
because I was in front of a courthouse.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, we gonna dig a little deeper, man. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely gonna have you back, man. I appreciate you coming through again. Shouts out to the homie Bones. You already know, for president. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
You already know.
Nomination for vote for Jimmy.
Come on, man. Please believe it. You know what I'm saying? Check his name in the ballot box. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We know time is something that you can't get back, so I appreciate you giving me some of yours, okay?
I appreciate your time and having me. I definitely want to come. I'm trying to be out there.
We locked in. You already know the vibes. This is your boy Big Wall, and this is Address the Culture. And like I always say, your culture makes you who you are, so make sure they respect it. We're going to catch you on the next episode. We up out of here.
Later.
Visit AnnasKnickknacks.store. That's AnnasKnickknacks.store. Find all of those things you didn't even know you needed. AnnasKnickknacks.store.
Talk about standing for stuff.
Fearless. She's
Come
fearless.
On,
she's not only a silence breaker, she's an author 2 times. She's funny as hell, and she's just a real one.
There was a part of the story when I talked about coming back from Dallas, him picking me up from the airport, and how he beat me in the back seat of the vehicle. And in the headline on one of the blogs, it's very popular, I'm not going to name, it said, R. Kelly ex-girlfriend says that he kicked her in the back seat of his car and said, "Bitch, stay out of my business."
Okay, so I'm a girl, so I'm going to ask a girl question.
All right.
What are you looking for in a partner? First thing that comes to your mind.
First thing that came to my mind, girth.
Do you have a specialty like that you prefer, or is it just like you said, a feeling, just across the board when we talk about the youth?
It's a feeling. It's life and a feeling, just everything. Everything all in one.
Yeah, man. Frank Stickles is my artistry name. Definitely, I've been doing music for a long time. Putting work in the game. I work with my cousin. That's my business partner. My cousin 2K Kemp. We've been doing music we would just make hits. You know, we would just make things that would just bang. You know, and that just win it. I'm doing a lot right now. Right now, I'm in Tony. I'm singing. I'm with Dwayne Wiggins. I'm about to leave with him in 4 days. We got DC. So we got to do DC this weekend coming up. Doing a lot. I have a lot going on, you know. My father's movie I'm working on. Filmo Slim's movie, you know, it's a lot going on. The Vivica Fox move was awesome, thanks to my boy Al Shabazz. He's the one that shot the movie for Vivica and paid him out his pocket. Paid her out of his pocket. I was always making music on the side though, you know. You know, with Bobby Brown. Shout out to Bobby, I just talked to him yesterday. So it's like, it's a lot we got going on. A lot, you know.
Yeah.
You know?
We glad y'all can take time out to come through and let the people know, you know. Especially since we talk about y'all so much and push y'all, so for y'all to come through and now people get to see you and get the vibe and the flavor.
Yeah, this is me, man.
And direct
the party's on and off, you know.
Man, because the bar game crazy, man. I see you over there going crazy on a project. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it, man. Just being consistent. You know what I'm saying? Understanding where I want to go musically. You know what I'm saying?
Now you spoke about a team, man. And I know you work with the networking queen. You know what I'm saying? I work with the networking queen too. My management. Shouts out. Yes. You already know the vibes.
So when I was coming up, it was all about getting a record deal.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't about building your own label and your own thing from the beginning.
I think it would be more of that, even though we did have Master P there, you know what I'm saying, and everything else, but it was also all about being signed, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's what it was. I probably would have took that chance way, way sooner, you know what I'm saying, on building it and building it from the ground up. You dig what I'm saying? What's good? What's good? It's the kid Stevie Stone, and right now you are tuned in to Address the Culture. Big shout out to my family, Big Wall. Much love. Hear me.